calves always come to play, especially at home. Lock in and
and believe your shit. I made enough of this. And this time I'm in the long run. My way. It's my way. My way or the highway. It's my way or the highway.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to two. And you look at their injuries, down a starter and a reserve. That shuffles up their lineup a bit.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Some kind of shift in the backcourt for them. It's Curry and Hield. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. And for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. And it's Mitchell missing. Well, Greg, this matchup features 2 teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical.
My way or the highway.
And create quality breaks and also have my way. You'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Now, Garland. The missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
And Allen drops them both. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Now here's Wiggins. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Okoro. Allen kicks to Okoro. Mitchell wide open. Off target with his 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
Curry looking it over. Back to MP. Hield right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. Hield can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Garland. Green with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And both free throws good for MP. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Now, Okoro. There's Garland. And the rejection by MP. Here's Wiggins. Banked in off the glass. And it's a tie ball game.
I love it when Wiggins puts it on the deck, using that athleticism that he's been so gifted with to his advantage.
And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Cleveland. Warriors trail by 3. MP passes to Kerr. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Now, here's Mitchell. His last outing, he had 18 points. 3-pointer. Curry with the rebound. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Good on the triple. Curry's got 5.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on heel. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
MP passes to Green. Back to MP. Hield dishes to MP. Curry kicks to Hield. And another 3 for Golden State.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Mobley. He has yet to score. Okoro finds Mitchell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Green with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Okoro wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range. It's Curry outside. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. MP passes to Curry. From deep, Green. Good on the 3-point shot.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors lead by 3. For the Warriors, MP's checked in for Kuminga. Draymond Green comes in for Moses Moody. Wiggins is checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And Curry subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Wiggins. MP out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Curry. And it's Green in at the small forward. Back to MP. Curry on the wing. 18 feet out. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Merrill, still without a basket. Allen's shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his 3-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they made him tough to deal with.
Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Sam Merrill. The Warriors also with a sub. Podziemski's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 14. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
Stolen by Mitchell. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Mobley outside. 5 to shoot. Allen, a screen on Wiggins. It is Jerome. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Down low, Jerome, and he makes good on the way up. Jerome's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
MP finds Curry. Podziemski with it. Golden State moving it around. Takes the 13-footer, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Mitchell outside. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Allen's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Mitchell against Curry. Locked up there for Allen. Up high to
I'm not that bad.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And yes, it's good.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing you have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
Let's look now and see how teams stack up across the league. It's our latest power rankings.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're still trying to find their direction. A little too inconsistent for me, and, that's why they're not ranked that high.
Yeah, we've seen glimpses from them. The consistency hasn't been there, but we're just getting started. And that about wraps it up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And it's time for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Sam Merrill's doing. David?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Cleveland's head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. This was a team that was struggling a bit, so losing him hurts extra. But they have to cope with the loss. Back to you.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside Garland. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Okoro with it. He's against Wiggins. A nice shot by Mobley.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys.
Now let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jared Allen. Great showing for him last season. And he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And yet, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. MP dishes to Curry. And here's Green outside. Garland with the rebound.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen outside. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And the rejection by MP. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance. And the Warriors miss again.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One he'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Good work there as it goes. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Cavaliers, Molinari comes in for Mobley. And it's Sam Merrill in for Mitchell. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for
No
Hield.
fucking way, that's a turnover.
It's to Gallinari for the lead. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Curry's shot is off. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And here are the Cavaliers. They picked up 11 straight. Merrill passes to Allen. Outside Garland. Allen at the screen for Garland. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the paint. Here's Green. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 5 points so far.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
1:31 left to play in the third. Merrill gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Stolen by Okoro. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And they take the lead. 9 points for Darius Garland.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
Goes back up. And Kuminga with the lay-in. And the Warriors lead by 1.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Merrill. He's defended by Podziemski. Allen, a screen on Green. Gallinari down low, headed by Green. And it's Gallinari missing. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of...
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Niang finds Gallinari. Melton against Garland. From downtown, the Warriors pull it in. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Podziemski out there with the Anthony Melton. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's MP in at the center position. Garland, the pass to Niang. And here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can be damaged above the rim.
Here's Kuminga. Back to MP. MP strong inside.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their...
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Gallinari outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Melton. Kuminga sets a screen for Melton. A nice shot by MP. And it's 8 points for MP.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intense. For the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for Gallinari. Evan Mobley comes in for George Niang. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. And then for Golden State, Draymond Green is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Stephen Curry in for DeAnthony Melton. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Golden State moving the ball around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Oh, my goodness, man.
Not many better late game right now than Donovan Mitchell.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Deflects the pass, stolen by Okoro. Is Garland, and the shot falls short this time. The Warriors lead. On the wing, Green, covered by Mobley. MP, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell wishes to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it. He's willing to go to battle for his team.
Mr. Curry. At the elbow, it's MP. Outside Curry. Here's MP.
That reach from Allen, and let's just say it's tremendous.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Curry. Mitchell outside to take the lead. Buries it from outside.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
MP B deciding where to go with it. To the inside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Teams are realizing you have to account for MP on that defensive end, especially when you're going up near the hoop.
On its way from Curry for two. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by two. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a three. But they'll probably try for a two. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
So it's Cleveland winning this one, probably a little closer than they...
Sorry, man. Stop drinking.